So we're almost done. I wasn't really sure if I could do this because I'm going to sing a little song that's inspired by my feelings about my mom. But I do want to try. Last year I had a birthday party, and I sang a song, a sort of rumination that I put together with my friend Michael Collum. Hi, Michael Collum. And I sang sort of a moody version of The Way We Were in honor of my mother. And the story behind that is that my mother has had Alzheimer's for the last 4 years. And so she has essentially been gone for the last 4 years. And I remember the last time that I was with her, she crossed the room to say goodnight to me. She walked over to me, and I could tell at this point she really didn't know who I was. And she put her hand on my face, which is something she never did. And she looked at me from about a foot away with these piercing blue eyes. She had the most beautiful blue eyes. And she said, "You look like a nice man. I bet you're a nice man." So, for all intents and purposes, that was sort of my goodbye. And interestingly enough, she held up in very good health for almost 4 years. And my stepfather was amazing with her. She had home health care the whole time, and he was amazing. And she would get up and get dressed and go to movies and have dinner and like not know a soul or what was going on, but she looked great. And then about 2 weeks ago, my stepfather said to me, "If you want to see your mother again, you should consider coming home." And I said, "Well, I think I could come in mid-September." And he said, "No, I mean tomorrow." And within like 24 hours, he called and said she had passed. So even though she was kind of gone, getting that call that she's really gone is a big difference. So fortunately, we had a really great experience of saying goodbye. We had a funeral up in Oregon. And, you know, as with all of us, I had a complicated relationship with her. In many ways, I can say I loved her without reservation, without condition. But we never had an easy time of each other, you know. And one of the things that I was thinking about when I wanted to put a song together was my mother's family was from New Orleans, and when I was little, we lived there. And one day, I was at someplace in New Orleans at like maybe 15 or 16 years old, and this woman came up to me out of the blue, unrelated to anything, and said, "Are you Doris Boone's son? Because you have to be Doris Boone's son." And it was so bizarre to me because I think I don't evoke anything about her. I look much more like my father. But this woman saw something in me that reminded them of my mother. And I cherish that thought now as I sing this song. Child, wherever you go, you take me to. Whatever I know, I learned from you. Whatever I do, you taught me to do. Child, and I am your chance. Whatever will come through me to tomorrow is won by me winning me. Whatever I am, you taught me to be. I am your hope. I am your chance. I am your child. Whatever I am, you taught me to be. I am your hope. I am your chance. And I am your child. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'd like to invite my foreplay friends and we'll sing you out. Oh wait, there's a cake. Should we have a cake? Oh my God, that is hilarious. It has Barbara Love with all the trimmings. Please help me thank, this is Joey who has us here. He's our host today. Thank you.
I didn't get you the
You had to say 60. I know the cake is from Mandy and Chase. Thank you so much, you guys.